Morning to all of you. We are here to study adjective. Certainly, an idea will come to your mind. What is adjective? And really, it is essential for you to know it. Generally, in common language, we come to know an adjective is a word that is used to qualify noun and pronoun. Students, the word qualify merely by simply saying by giving information the word that is used to qualify noun is called adjective. Here you have to make your concept clear. How can a word qualify noun? Here qualify means to describe noun. To add something to the meaning of noun by coming just before. Generally adjective is used after helping verb. Helping verb, that is called verb to be. That is, am, are, was, were. In England, we can call it copula verb. Simple example, the cow is red. What is red here? Adjective. I saw a red cow. What is red here? Adjective. Just you see the structure. Before noun, whatever the word just you use, that is called adjective. So as a definition, just we can find adjective is a word that is used to say something about noun or pronoun. It qualifies, describes, adds something to the meaning of a noun. What can it add? What can it say? How can it qualify? These are the words. It can qualify by describing with the merit, demerit, certain fact, certain quality. So on the basis of definition, we can divide and describe adjective in so many kinds. They are on the basis of quality. That is called adjective of quality. That is called adjective of quality. We can also describe noun on the basis of quantity. That is called adjective of quantity. Then we can divide noun on the adjective of number. This number can be divided into two parts, cardinal and ordinal. Cardinal and ordinal. Simple example. I saw one boy. Here one is cardinal. He is the first boy. This is ordinal. So in this group, just we can find adjective of number, that is also called numeral adjectives. Definite numeral adjectives like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. Indefinite numeral adjective, that is called all, some, no, many, few, most, several, also refer to the part of number, but they are not certified. That is indefinite. All boys. Either limitation. How many boys? No. That's why this is called indefinite numeral adjective. Next, demonstrative adjective. They are used to point out the thing. In previous chapter, while I have distinguished between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective, you must have understood. Simple example. This man is braver than Bali. Here, this is called demonstrative adjective. Next one, distributive adjective. It denotes that person or things named in the sentence are taken singly. How can you identify distributive adjective on the basis of definition? Certainly you can find it denotes that the person or things named in the sentence are taken singly, separately, or in separate lots. The word like each, every, either, neither, etc. are known as distributive. whether it can be called distributive adjective, distributive pronoun, then you can understand it by keeping in the mind of the definition. Adjective is a word that is used before noun. Simply you can say. So here, each man had 3 sons. After each what has been used? Man. What is man? Noun. That's why each is called distributive adjective. I have already defined it. Interrogative adjective. They are used with nouns to ask questions. As an example, you can say, which road leads to the station? What kind of man is he? Whose pen is this? This is called interrogative adjective. Emphasizing adjective like own, very. I saw it with my own eyes. This is the very man, very. Here this is emphasizing. This very is used as also intensifier. Next one. Just you have already understood the kinds of adjective. Now according to the syllabus, just we have to focus on degree of comparison. The word degree. What do you mean by degree? Just in adjective chapter we have already studied adjective is a word that is used to add something to the meaning of noun. Means adjective means quality, whether it is bad, good, no matter at all. But a person is judged on the basis of certain quality. But in degree of comparison, we measure that quality. How much is he good? How much is he bad? How can we measure? By comparing with other. By comparing with 2 persons, 3 persons, more than 3 persons. So on the basis of comparison, there are 3 kinds of adjective of degree. The first one is positive degree. Second one, comparative degree. Third one, superlative degree. What is positive degree? In positive degree, simply no comparison. Just we count, describe the quality of a person. Simple example. There are so many boys. What can you say? If you have to say something or somebody else, if you have to say only about one person, how is he? Certainly we can say he is good. If he is good, now compare the quality of this boy with another boy. There are 2 good boys. There are 2 boys who are good. Certainly we can ask, sir, both are same or different? Both are same, no matter at all. But if they are different, then how much degree? How can we compare this one? Just we can say, sir, he is better. He is better. Better in the sense what? We have compared his quality between 2 persons. So when we have to compare the quality of a thing or a person between 2 ones, that is called comparative degree. Then you can say, sir, how to make comparative degree of adjective? Actually, comparative degree of adjective is made by using ER and more. Again, there is a question, where to use ER, where to use more. With a single syllable, just we have to use ER. And when a word is more than 1 syllable, that is double syllable, then we have to use more. Then again, there is one word, syllable. What is syllable? Actually, in course of speaking, how many sounds of vowel are used, then the word is divided on that basis. The number of vowels doesn't depict the number of syllable. That is wrong. The number of sound depicts the number of syllable. Simple example. Beautiful. In beautiful, how many letters of vowels are there? E, A, U, I, again U. At least there are 5 letters. Can you see it? This is 5 letters of syllable. 5 syllables are there? No. How to pronounce the words? Beautiful. It means just we are using at least 3 sound of vowel. That's why this word has 3 syllables. So what I have said, if a word has more than 1 syllable, then we have to use more. Otherwise, you have to use ER. Simple example. Kind, kinder, kindest. By adding est, just we use superlative degree of adjective. In the same way, again the word has more than 1 syllable, that is double syllable. Then we have to use most for superlative. And for single syllable, just we have to use est, like kind, kinder, kindest. Here 1 syllable word. Second one, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. So on that basis, whatever I have said to you, accordingly it is defined and are used. While from changing possessive to comparative and comparative to superlative. Sometimes you can say some of the words are doubled in the end. When and how and why. Question big. How to write the word big? B-I-G-G-E-R. Bigger. Then you can say, sir, why not simple G? No. The rule says if the word has short sound of vowel, the last letter of the word is double. And the process is same. Because in the same one, there is only 1 syllable. That's why we use ER or EST for superlative. So these are the formation of word. To convert from possessive to comparative and comparative to superlative. So you have to practice such type of the words. Now the next question is comparison of degree or interchange of degree. Possessive to comparative, comparative to superlative. Simple example, Ram is a good boy. What kind of degree this one is? Positive degree. Why? Only quality is mentioned. Quality is mentioned. Ram is better than Sam. That quality is compared with somebody else. That's why you use comparative degree of adjective by using ER and then conjunction than. Ram is the best boy. Here, what do you mean by this? This quality means this man, this boy is compared more than 2 persons. Only he is better or good only among 2? No, more than persons. That's why this is superlative. So Ram is the best boy. Here now just I want to make it clear. Now good, better, best. We have reached till here by comparing the quality. Suppose the person was inferior, someone was senior. One is good, one is better, another is best. Now what I have to do? Collect all the best boys, best students. Now someone can ask you, if all are best, then whom do you select? Whom do you give number 1? That is the question. So during that time, how can you say it? By using the word one of. How to say? Ram is one of the best boys. Here I have used the word boys, not boy. You can say, sir, why? We are talking about only one person, that is Ram, and you are using boy. No, that is comparison, more than 3. And there are so many best one. That's why the word noun has been used in plural. So just you have to know. In case of one of, every time the object that is noun used in plural form. So at least just you find on the basis of quality comparison, just we have to find positive, comparative, superlative, and superlative of superlative. In nutshell, in order to make you understand, just I have named this word superlative of superlative. Why it happens? If I say to you, now interchange the degree, that superlative degree of adjective into positive. Ram is one of the best boys in the school. How to change into positive? First of all, you have to know the structure. In case of positive degree, when one of is given, then you have to use very few. And after writing very few, then you have to start from the object that will be used as subject. Then all the pattern will be followed, as we have come to know in sentence chapter. The structure of sentence is like subject, verb, object. Here I have used boys as an object, but in this sentence of positive degree I have used as subject. So how to say? Very few boys are as good as Ram. Just like you identify comparative degree by seeing er and then superlative with est, in the same way in positive you can identify by seeing the word as or so and nothing else. So how to change into positive degree? Very few boys are as good as Ram. Same sentence can be converted into comparative degree. How to say? Ram is better than many other boys. Then is already used. Here only you have to see many and any. In case of one of, we have to use many other. And in case of only er or est, you have to use any. Simple example. Ram is better than Syam. So here you have to say Syam is not so good as Ram, because comparison is between only two persons. But if I say Ram is the best boy, that is also part of superlative. Ram is the best boy, but natural comparison is among 3, 4, there is no number given, but more than 2 just we have to keep in the mind. So how to change into comparative degree? So for comparative degree you have to say Ram is better than any other boy in the class. With any other never use plural, but with many other and most other we have to use plural form of noun. How to change? The same degree, that is Ram is the best boy, into positive. Earlier you have used very few. Can you use here very few? No. Because that one was superlative of superlative, that was attached with the word one of. But here we have to use only est. So in case of est, and if you have to change into positive degree of adjective, then please use the word no other. How to say? No other boy is as good as Ram. So these are the rules, regulations, ideas, how to convert one sentence into another. This is also called transformation of sentences. But here we have to study degree of comparison. That's why I have compared and shown you how to interchange the sentences, how to form positive to comparative and superlative degree. In your book, various examples are given, changing the degree of comparison, like clever, cleverer, cleverest. You know why it is used er, not more clever. We have to keep in the mind the idea of syllable. When the word ends with y, just like in number, you have to change Y into IER or IEST. So simple example, fancy, fancier, fanciest. Then again, I have already given the example of big. In the same, I am giving the example of flat. That is flatter, flattest, hot, hotter, hottest, something like this. Double word, that is double syllable word. Wonderful, more wonderful, most wonderful. I have already explained, which you have already understood, I hope. Next one, there are certain words which are changed, like good. Never say good, gooder, goodest. That is wrong. What can you say? Good, better, best. Many, more, most. Far, further, farther. Or furthest. Or farther, or farthest. These are the words. So, now